But to the minds of the day, the issue had been solved, and it was finally time to start getting along. Well, now that that issue has been solved, it's finally time to start getting along. Agreed. Sir, the British are blockading our trade with Europe, and also they've been supplying the native tribes who are fighting in Ohio. And probably worst of all, they seem to be kidnapping American sailors from American ships and forcefully enlisting them into the Royal Navy. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for everything. And it's right here in my... Aha! Oh. And thus the two sides faced off for round 2 in the glorious War of 1812. America tried to invade Canada, but failed. The British burned down the White House, then tried to raid Baltimore, but the flag was still there. Yada yada yada, one thing leads to another. It's pretty much a draw. Upon hearing Douglas's new plan to land British troops on the island, Captain Hornby decided to go speak with Pickett in person. After informing him of the plan, Pickett replied that if they dared land, he would open fire. Rather cleverly, he also pointed out that since you massively outnumber us, you don't actually need to land. You hold enough power just sitting out there in the bay. It would show great honor and restraint on your part if you do not land troops. But if you do, the resulting war would be your fault because you didn't have to land, but you chose to anyway. Now watch me do a backflip. Ta-da!
Number 3.
With the British and Americans presenting arguments. The British argument was compelling. They said that, at the time of the treaty, this channel was the only one generally used. Furthermore, the treaty refers to it as the channel. This channel already had a name, but this one didn't. So the fact that the treaty just says the channel means it must have been this unnamed channel. In addition, it says the channel should enter the headwaters of the Strait of Fuca. That's here, meaning it must be this channel. So to sum up, there's no way anyone could ever possibly believe it was meant to be anything other than this channel. Okay, very good. And now, the American argument. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Woo, yeah. Woohoo. He's about to say something else. Oh, come on. The American argument was reportedly presented with a little more gusto.